The Bronx is the best place in the world. Of all the 5 boroughs in New York City, the Bronx is the only borough with a "the." It's the only borough attached to the mainland of America. Everyone else is island folk. And the Bronx is where they make Puerto Ricans. They literally manufacture Puerto Ricans in the Bronx. Don't say America doesn't make anything anymore, because the Bronx makes Puerto Ricans. My whole life I lived in the Bronx. I moved around every 2 years because my mom was a Bronx gypsy. I lived in every part of the Bronx except the South. And it made me real connected to all types of roots. That's why I like the Bronx, because it's black people, white people, Spanish people, Asian people. We all mixed up and got along. My father died when I was 3 years old, so my mom had to take over both duties. And when I tell you my mom never stopped and never settled, she never once not had a job, she never once not had a roof over her head, and she taught me how to just keep pushing forward. And let me tell you something, when you go on stage doing comedy and you bomb, all you want to do is never go on stage again. But I just remember how my mom used to just push forward over and over, and it taught me to like just keep going up there, keep trying, and you're gonna make it. I like to make people laugh and make people dance. I try to take stress away from people. Everything I do is just for your enjoyment. I like to venture into different worlds and different avenues where there's not a lot of Hispanic people, and I like to plant the flag and be the first one. I do this improv comedy thing at the UCB Theater, and there's not a lot of Latin Hispanic kids walking around. There's a couple, but I was the most established person. I went into that world and I started my own show. Everyone loves the show and they show you a lot of love, but you can see the extra love from the couple Hispanic kids that come to the shows or who are in the classes, and you see they're like, yo, you're doing this for us. We really appreciate it. You like an inspiration. And it's weird that they tell me that I'm an inspiration, because I remember telling the Beat Nuts or Fat Joe how much of an inspiration they were to me. So it feels weird when someone tells me that, but I'm glad that something I'm doing is breaking ground and getting to show Hispanics in a new light.